From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankees. In is Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in now, Gene Segura, leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So they'll try to bring him home here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Snyder has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Stepping in, Sean Green. Runner still anchored at third base. One away now. The 3-1. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Soft liner to the left side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. In now, Ted Williams. And they're runners at the corners now. Ted Williams. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Into the box now, Brian Dozier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1 home. Hot shot down the line. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here comes Yelich. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And Piazza's not going to get a chance to do any damage here as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. Jonathan Broxton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2. Now the double steal is on here. Line drive to center field. Yelich brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in time. So they. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now batting, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. One out, nobody on. Little tapper down the first baseline. Bellinger brings it in, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jonathan Broxton. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chris Carter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Chris Carter. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Carter is off of first with 2 away. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Gene Segura standing in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. John Axford, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. At the plate, Duke Snyder, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Lee looks up. Gone! At the plate, Alex Bregman. Here's the 3-2. There's ball 4. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Andrew Miller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bregman at second. Scope at first. 1 gone. Eric Thames will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie it. Josh Hader was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. Double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready now, Sean Green.
Ball 2.
Misses. Ball 2.
Back to count 2-2.
Missed with a slider. Eric Karros is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Karros. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Slider's in for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Kemp in front at 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Kemp runs. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. High pop-up. Scope has a play. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are two away now. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He popped out in his first trip. Hot shot to third, fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first, in time, one away. And he is in there. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He drew a base on balls. His first.
Jonathan. Oh!
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Stepping into the box, Josh Hader. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Chris Carter will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. 3-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. He'll try it again from first. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there.
Corey Knebel enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas has it to Dozier for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So striding in, Mike Piazza. He was a ground out victim last time up. Popped him up. Karros in foul ground. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is. John Axford is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Settling in now, Corey Knebel. Travis Shaw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is.
Your attention, please.
The pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Green in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance, Duke Snider. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Snider leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Pop out and a ground out for him to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Oh, and he botches it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. Now both runners on the move, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. Chris Davis will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's Carlos Correa now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to second for the force. Billy Wagner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping into the box, Sean Green. He was sat down on strikes in his last at. Jesus Aguilar will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Karros. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Karros in front, 3 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Digging in, Ted Williams. He went down on strikes last time up.
Williams.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Brian Dozier now.
The batter number 6. Second base.
1-1. Runner goes for second. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Springfield. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. To 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2. Tapper right back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now to the plate, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Mike Piazza. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 2-1 to Piazza. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. Scope is there for it. 1 away. Digging in, Ted Williams. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. 2 down. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a high pop-up. Piazza's got it, and the side is retired. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Snyder, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Peterson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in, number 3 will take his first hacks here. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. The pitcher, Clayton Chris Carter, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much. Josh Hader enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Miller. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Chris Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Popped him up. Grandal over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. First time up, he went down looking. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. Stepping in, Mike Piazza reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Piazza rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. In now, Duke Snider. He drew a walk his first time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Standing in, Jonathan Scope flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Osuna. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Striding in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Piazza has it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. At the plate, number 3. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Martinez sprinting after it, and he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa is a diamond caliber player who it's safe to